Nanowrimo, day 20. So today I'll start with the punchline. Hit 39,666 words. So still making progress, but had a couple, I'll give updates, but you can see I actually did a week 1, 2, 3, and then as I'm in 4. Week 1 was huge with about 5,000 words a day, 25,000. So excited. I think all the planning helped. Week 2 was terrible with about 400 words a day, and then week 3 rebounding with about 1,000 words a day. We do have a full week this week, um, but you know, and I know that Thanksgiving is coming, so it's really like a half week, and then we have 4 days in week 5. There's actually 5 weeks in November. So what has happened in this last time? I think I updated, I don't know, about a week ago. Um, my track, no matter how much I planned and plotted with um, words and cards and scene cards and plotting, I really got off track. I actually lost track of exactly what the storyline was because I really kind of had some aha moments at the time. Then they had disconnects later. I will say I didn't realize how much software mattered because I was going back through, I just went in Word, and Word didn't track the scenes, didn't track where I can move stuff around. I wish I would have fully understood the different software considerations. I haven't seen any significant videos on that. Um, so I went back and I spent a few hours actually just looking at each scene, which one was a scene card. I labeled it as a heading, highlighted it. That's what I did, or I spent a little bit of time on the last few days. I have figured out that this book may be well over the 50. I am only just past the major character passing away. And so that's only about the halfway point. So I think this might be 75,000 or maybe 100,000 words. I'm not sure. But we will see how that continues to progress. At this point, I'm just going to continue to write. I did watch Sarah Cannon. I am a huge fan of Heart Breathings, and she talked about getting a hotel stay and really just doing a huge like retreat for writing, and that's how she gets a huge amount of words in. So I decided, yes, I was going to do that, but in preparation of that, I spent a huge amount of time with family, hit the mall, played video games for hours on end. Hubby and I went to dinner. He'd had some friends in um, from many decades, lifelong friends, and spent time with them. And then, of course, hit poker. So I kind of got that itch in as well. I have been spending quite a bit of time. There's a lot of stuff happening with the theme of this book in the past hobby community I was in, and I've been spending quite a bit of time with them on Zooms and things. I've had to disconnect in the last day, but I spent a few days doing that, which was really exciting because they were such positive people. It was great. So my biggest issue moving forward is going to be to ignore social media and then not reinvesting my time. I have been asked to go back to social media things that are happening, and I'm just not going to go there. I have been watching Facebook and the forums, but I'm not going to do any significant time in um, uh, creating presentations and things which take hours and hours. There has been some major developments that I'm trying to just put on social media, but it's hard because the story is literally unfolding as we go. Again, mine is a fiction story, but it's loosely based on some high level events. And the high level event, of course, happened right in the middle of Nanowrimo. They didn't ask me, they didn't want to schedule around that. But I'm going to continue on with Nanowrimo. So, my biggest issue right now is a dedicated space. Um, I had a dedicated space and that changed. My in-laws had moved in. We had everybody's kind of sacrifice, but um, I have a kind of small area next to the master bedroom, but when I am on the computer, we've put up some curtains and things to try to make a separate area so Mike can go to bed and then I continue to write, but it's just not working. So that's probably my biggest issue. We know Thanksgiving's coming. I will be cooking all turkey and all the fixing, so I know that's going to happen. So I decided a book a hotel room. That will be the big difference. So I want you guys to see what my plan is this week, and I hope I destroy NaNoWriMo because of it. But you never know what's going to happen. But I am going to do my very best to really take this last, um, not last week, but last leg of this and really focus on um, my goals. So I will now show you a second slide that's going to be my plan for the hotel stay. So here it is. Get 2 nights, but I did not. So it's going to be one night, so it's about 20 hours. I am going to be bringing everything, not only like writing related, but snacks and drinks and rewards. And I did get a suite, so I have a big tub and but waters, everything, so I don't have to leave the room. I have 3 different areas in the suite. There's a formal desk area. There's a huge tub. I'm going to bring my tub caddy, which I'll show you later. And then just an overlook of the strip at Vegas, which is gorgeous. So I'm hoping at night as it lights up and I watch the Bellagio fountains, I can continue to write. Um, Thank you, Sarah, who did a video today. I asked her a couple days ago if she wouldn't mind doing it of what does it look like. She actually plans hour by hour, or task by task, or time slot by time slot, I guess, when it comes to her time in the hotel. She has 2 nights, I only have one. But I'm looking at arriving by 4, settling in, writing for at least an hour. I'm hoping I get 1,500 words in. It's kind of my startup, so that's a realistic goal. I should get a little bit more than that, but time will tell. My husband is going to arrive. He's going to go down and play poker. That is a distraction. I have some pretty good rates at our hotel that has the poker room in it. I'm going to try not to get to the poker room unless I destroy my goal the first night. But my goal is not to do this. This is focused just on writing. And then I'm going to have a 3-hour block just for writing. And then I'm just putting here late night. I write the best in the middle of the night. So I'm hoping to put at least 1,000 words in there. My goal is only 7,000 words, even though I could get to 8,500. But I just want to give myself a little bit of latitude since this is the first time I've done something like this. And then Tuesday morning, I will sleep in, and then I will have a 4-hour writing goal of 6,000 words. Again, I'm giving myself some latitude in case that doesn't happen. I do get a late checkout, being the status that I am. So I'm going to just try to write as much as possible. My husband will already be gone to work, so that will be my dedicated space. And I'm hoping to get a chunk in of at least 12,000 words. That will hit the 50,000 for Nano if I do that, but time will tell. This is an experiment. I'm excited to see what happens. So thanks for following along. I hope to not only hit 40,000 words at the hotel stay, but also conquer my NaNoWriMo goal of 50K. Time will tell. I'm excited. Thank you for following me along my journey. Bye.